Jesus Christ, dude. Gonna go. Oh my god, why? Alright, let's go to the Proving Grounds. We're gonna clean up. Oh my god! Oh! Ah! 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 Hi everybody, hello, happy Thursday. I'm sorry that I'm late, but I'm here now. And thank you all for showing up and coming to hang out a little bit later than usual. God, that meeting was awful. It's fine, we're here now. Welcome, hello, hi Seven, hi Mathsha, hi Haley, hi Cosplay, hello everyone. Welcome in, I'm very happy that you all are here. My name is Eugenio, I am DM Jazzy Hands. We're gonna play some Dragon Age Inquisition very shortly. I have not yet seen Hat's that scared Oh, hi Alex. You hadn't seen that. Did you see the whole thing from the beginning? I'll show it again later, I'm sure. And hopefully sometime maybe next week I'll have an updated version with even more scares. Yeah. Hi. It's been such a weird day, y'all. I've just been mad today. Do you ever have, like, I was mad when I woke up because Marjorie Taylor Greene is just such a garbage human who enjoys her bigotry and hatred, and that made me mad. And then I saw the thing about the union-busting ads on Twitch, and that made me mad. And then I was a little less mad because Twitch apparently put the kibosh on those, which is great. And then that meeting that I just had was bad and made me mad. So I am not mad at any of you, and I'm very happy that you all are here. But you ever have those days? I just feel... Anyway, if you... Hi, you did see all that. Also, hi, Alex. That scared video never gets old. I'm so glad you all keep saying that. Hopefully that'll continue to be true. It has been kind of one of those days, Mathsha. Yeah. Yep, I miss when the only meeting I used to rage about was Magic the... Oh, MTG, yes, was Magic the Gathering. Right? Some days just want to make you scream, right? And I just wanted you all to know. I am having that day, and it's okay. It kind of sucks, but it's also okay. And if you need to go outside and scream, go outside and scream. Yeah, what else? I don't know. I'm in such a weird place. Let's go kill some things from the Fade. Let's do this. Let's be here. I'm very happy that you all are all here, though. You all are all here. That you are here, though. Oh, you know what I will shout out, actually? I'm not going to go back to the other screen, but I'll do it here. I'm going to shout out Friday Tea again. Again, hashtag not sponsored, but this tea is good. This is the same blend I had on Tuesday, the Bard's blend, with the black tea, the ginger, the sugar, and the... something else. Vanilla. Do recommend. I have a picture of Neki Zephyr. If it will absolutely make me feel better. Oh my goodness. Sharp Steph, 10 months founder badge. You are the best. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate you. Also, welcome in. Hello. Yes, of course, that would make me feel better, Zephyr. You told us about that fun little happening on Tuesday, and yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad. MTG is not worth getting mad over. She is internet garbage. Calling her a person implies redeemable qualities. She is the end result of 4chan. All of that is absolutely true. And generally, I know all of that, and I can, like, take that aboard and just, like, be okay with it. But something about that... I don't want to spend a whole lot of brain space or oxygen on her, but something about that video that was released today that I'm not even going to talk about because it's beyond the pale. She just enjoyed it, and that just set me off today. Anyway, I drank like 6 cups of coffee to help with the day, Mathsha. Yeah, I have those days. Oh my goodness, here we go. Did I miss it on Twitter? Seven, how did I... He's so ready, too. Look at it, he's got double weapons. He's got that, I don't even know what to call that. Dance belt, like, hitched up a little bit higher than is strictly necessary. He is ready to go. I love it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that joy. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what I needed. I love it. Has any romancing happened? Oh yes, Steph. Yes, it has. And my dear Dodo, my Dorian, who is my love, is not with us right now because I brought Vivienne because it's her mission and I wasn't gonna do something for her without her helping. Gonna be lurking a bit today as you work on Dorian's buckles out of clay. Yes, what an amazing reason. Yes to that. I just went to my party select screen a minute ago. He's standing there naked, surrounded by everybody else. I love everything about it. Hey, Tardigrades, welcome. Hello, hello. Also, I don't know why this is not full screen. There we go. Technology. So yes, we are romancing Dorian. Can we not be in combat? Thank you. It's very exciting. He is not with us now, but I am about to go. I never remember how to get anywhere here. I'm about to go back to, let's say here, I guess, and put him back in the party because he's the best. Been slowly working on Dorian's cosplay while one DI streams would be great. I love it. I'm glad that I can be a part of your, some small bit of your exposure. There's his beautiful romance card. Who's coming with us? I think let's do. We just had Bull out, so let's do Varric and Cass right now. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. If anyone wants to change it, that card though. If anyone wants to change the party, you know you can. We're gonna come over and do this rift thing, I guess. Not really sure how to get there. I think at some point today I will at least. That cannot be how to get there. At some point today, at least, I will go talk to Morrigan. I don't know that we will actually go any further down that quest line, because I've been told that we are nearing the end, and I just can't let it go. Let it go, let it... No. But maybe we'll at least talk to Morrigan about it. Dorian's relationship card is one of my favorites. Yes, it's so good. Gotta go for D&D. All right, Haley, have so much fun tonight. Roll crits and all that good stuff. Ciao and thank you. Where am I going? Where do I go? Follow the rift. What's that? That's a pile of poop. And I just got a... Oh, I have to level somebody up. I just got a schematic from it. So that's the kind of day that we're going to have, apparently, which is cool. I like this one. Oh, wait a minute. I think I lied because... Oh, shit! Well... Oh, no. Okay. You did have slots left. I didn't think you had any slots left. Yeah, alright. Looting is fun, but let's go deal with... these first, please. Oh, yes! Why am I target? There we go. Hate it when that happens, you know? Yes, lightsaber! Wait a minute. Oh wait, you're Frosty. Frosty needs... Ah! Frosty needs to get burned. There we go. Oh, and again. Yes, I love it when it... You know what? I'm gonna lightning lightsaber you, because you're not worth the effort of a big lightsaber. I mean that. Hello? It's right there. Attack, please. Ugh. There, finally. Gracious. Alright. Here we go. Let's put some of this down. Was that schematic called Sad Weapon? Oh, it definitely was. And I don't really craft much in this playthrough, but you better believe we go craft the Sad Weapon when we go back to Skyhold next. Any doubles? No, of course not. Dodo. Oh, Dorian! We've talked about this. Shit, I don't think he's gonna have time. Let's see. Nope. Bananas. Oh, yes, he did! I think. Hard to tell. Where are they? Oh, well, they're almost done, so. It's surprisingly simple. Okay. Hey, Tuck, good time zone. Lurking and working on a project. Nice to have you with us. Thanks for joining. Good luck with the project. Okay, sure. Now, what is it exactly that you want me to do here? You want me to mark the well? You want me to go down the well? What's that? Where's this? This is the Exalted Plains carriage return. Is this a well that I can fall down? Oh no, it's a very shallow well. And in fact, it's a magic well. Alright. You are welcome.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to, except... Here we go. This way, apparently. Oh, is it this? Whatever this is? Oh, no it isn't. What's this? Old journal. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a bottle! Yeah, bottle marked Vintage Warden Koronic. Notes of fruit and anger. I love the Warden conscription wines. I think they're very funny. What? What do you want? Oh, there's a shard here? Oh, hell, it's on the roof, isn't it? Bananas. Alright. Hey, Fair, welcome in. Hello, hello. Apparently, EA announced that multiplayer for DA4 has been completely scrapped, citing the failure of Anthem and success of single-player storylines like Jedi Fallen Order. Well, I guess if they weren't gonna do it well, I prefer that they scrap it and spend that time and energy on things that they will do well. I would have liked a... Oh, no. Oh, this sucks. I would have liked a multiplayer mode, and I think, I don't think Anthem didn't do well because of its multiplayer mode, but what do I know? Maybe it did. Oh my god, go away. Thank you. I have to walk a tightrope here, which is the thing I'm worst at in this game, so need the wolves to not come a-callin' right now. Move, please. So yeah. I'm not convinced that it was necessarily just the multiplayer aspect that was the problem with Anthem, but what do I know? I'm sad that I won't be able to play with you lovelies in DA4, however, if that's going to improve the quality of the game and make it actually happen, I'll... Now why? What are you all fighting out there that's causing the screen to rumble? And also, could you not? What did I just say? Pretty sure that was my boyfriend too, because he'd probably cast Walking Bomb. It was previously on track to be a service. Oh, I did not realize that, Fluffy. So that's good to know. Awkwardish Panda, hey Panda, thank you so much for the resub 3 months. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. What are we doing? Okay, fine. We'll get this landmark. Tanya is hosting. Hello, Tanya is hosting. Now, wait a minute. Tanya is still live? Question mark? You know, I'm hanging in. I told everybody it's an angry day. I woke up and have just been angry about things, but as part of why I decided that, or why I settled into my decision that I made on Tuesday that I was just that I'm gonna stream starting late today, because this always makes me happy, and I've just been angry. Only an hour and a half stream. Ah, so you are here. Well, welcome. I'm so sorry that I couldn't catch any of it. This meeting that was absolutely not worth actually attending. So I'm one of the many things I'm angry about today. But I hope it went all right. I hope chat was, you know, moderated. And I hope you had fun. Oh my goodness, yes. Can we all please have a bit of hype and love and congrats to Tanya for INDG winning an award at the Gamer Awards yesterday. So this might be really loud. Yay! Yes! Congratulations. I am so proud of you and everything that you do, and you can fuss at me for this later, but I am very proud of you and excited for you, and glad that you have been recognized, and that INDG has been recognized. So, there's that. What are we doing, y'all? Guess we're going over here. Okay. Yes, look at all those happy celebrating ciphers bouncing around the screen. I love it. Oh, it helps if I mark what we're doing. Oh, goodness. Where? Okay, but this is not, I think, where I actually want to be. I think I was led astray. And I feel like I gotta be on the other side of that wall. Oh, goodness. Not that way. You know, I can't, it burns my insides to walk away from the quest marker on my, well, I'm not doing it now, but the quest marker on my map. This leads underground. This is not, this is not correct. I would like to go that way, please. Ugh. We need to get back to Skyhold before too long, though, because I have advisors just chilling in the war room, not making progress on anything. Okay, apparently I was incorrect, and I can't get to where I wanted to get through from here. Which is not great news, but we'll make it work. Need libations. Yeah, you do, because you just finished that stream. Alright, I guess we'll go this way. I don't think you can jump that. You don't have the hops, Spiciest. I know you sometimes think that you do, but it's not true. Now, if I cross the river, yeah, that sort of seems like it might lead me in the generally correct direction. Because I don't think I'm making it over them rocks. Ooh, look, I found it! It was closer than I ever realized. What a delight. Ooh! Alex, before you leave today, make sure you don't leave before we do a Mad Lib. Because I think they're fun, and I don't know. I think you might as well. So if you have to go, let me know so we can do a Mad Lib beforehand. What am I doing? Fighting these things. It didn't take me to full like I wanted, but alright. Light saber! Almost said lightning bolt. Every time. Lightning saber! Damn it. Well, this is my lightning saber, but... Get around two, please. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Doubles? Doubles? Doubles, doubles, doubles? Thank you. Didn't mean to tell you what to do or anything, but... okay, this goes here, I guess. Can't we just have a good old-fashioned double-marked... So, bananas! Okay, well, in that case, you do this one. Where's mine? Over there. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, you poop. You stole that from me, Dorian. I'm not amused. Bye. Goodbye. Oh. Hey, well, that's two favorites to start us out. That's Oh, well, alright. I mean, I'll take it. I don't... Okay, if I say we're to... Oh god, the water, though. The water will eat me. I forgot I can't swim. Well, how do I get around? I don't know what that is. I don't feel like I probably need it or want it all that much. This I'll take. Sure. Remember when we were desperate for those? There was a Hey, mighty you know what? So am I, and I'm even more glad that you've now joined us. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. What are you? Oh, so you know how lately we've been running across resource nodes that don't know they exist. So we see them, but I can't interact with them, and when I ping like this, they don't show up. This is apparently sort of another variation on that, which is a resource node that thinks that it exists, but in fact doesn't. So that's fun. Okay, do we think I can like energize and rebuild this bridge? Maybe? Is that? No, I didn't mean to attack because now we're slow and you are welcome. Oh look, this doesn't seem well. Okay. I've been waiting a week! Nolan should have been here by now. Something must have happened. But I don't know if I should give up and save myself or just keep waiting. Why, what if he turns up tomorrow? Oh, I'd never forgive myself. Oh, I hate this. I hate that we have to run away. My father would only bless our union. We'd have his help. Well, I'll keep waiting a bit longer. Oh dear, is she here somewhere? No. Okay, well that's good. Normally when I find notes like that, I then proceed to find a body. Sort of seems like the, Great Rafiki, thank you very much for the reminder, and Miss Maggot, thank you so much for the resub, 4 months, what? Okay. Looks like we have to complete an operation to get on the other side of this bridge, which means that it's time to go back to Skyhold, where we will do inventory things, and then we will do war table things. I guess we should probably judge Samson. Been putting that off for a while, even though I don't, or did we judge Samson and I've forgotten? How are you doing today? You know what? I am great now that I'm here with all of you. It was a morning and an early afternoon, but we're here now. Hi, Davey! Now Davey's joined us. So I'm good now, Rafiki, and I hope that you are as well. Oh my goodness, y'all, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, midnight GMT, me, Fluffy Snowfall, Phasmophobia, screaming, scared, nervous, lots of cursing, I have no doubt. Come hang out. This whole week has been the Mondayest of weeks. Oh my god, yes to that, Panda. Yeah, so that's tomorrow night. Come hang out. Watch me get scared. Also, watch me, like, fumble my way through. I'm gonna play a little bit of it tonight, just to learn the controls and stuff, so that you all can fully enjoy me being terrified by the game and not me fumbling around, I don't know why I'm doing this, playing on the computer. And not fumbling around trying to remember, like, how to run. So yeah, can't wait to see how easily you started when you're playing something that's trying to scare you. Oh, tardigrades, me either, that's the thing, and I really wanted to, I thought about not experiencing it at all before tomorrow night, but I was like, no, I should probably at least learn the controls and, like, generally what I'm in for. Okay, fine. I guess I'll keep both of those for now. Hey, Geejit, welcome in. Yeah, I'm real excited. Real excited. I'm gonna keep that, although I think maybe I don't need to. Focus. Okay. Oh, this is great. We're clearing out so much. Do I have any? I don't have any sigils. I'm sure I have. Oh, just sell all. There we go. I don't think I have enough. No, not even close. Yeah, that's a fair plan. Yeah, I thought so too. I want to be surprised. And I think it's like, aren't the maps or the matches or the games or whatever they're called, like, to some extent they're procedurally generated, so they are different every time, I think. Yes, the game is still in early access, which I didn't know until I downloaded it. And they've been adding stuff. They have apparently updated stuff, recently-ish. So, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm gonna mess around in it tonight just to learn what it's about. And then tomorrow at 7, we'll have some spooky good times. That's not where I meant to go. Is this where I mean to go? Possibly? Yes. So I'm excited about that. Also, don't know if you all saw, but since we're chatting about future streams, you recommend beta. I don't know what that means. I'm also just gonna let all of these be what they are. So I'm not gonna plant new ones. There's some fun beta things. Oh, I mean, that sounds great. I don't know what that means. Ready for spooky good times. Yes, and since we are talking about future streams, I don't know if you all saw, but, the newest big Baldur's Gate patch with the playable druid class dropped today. So I am not currently downloading it because it's like almost 40 gigs and was slowing my rig down trying to install that thing. So I'm gonna send, let's just do this. We'll do it in a minute though, because I want to say, so I'm still trying to figure out, because I don't know, I mean, maybe we should play through the whole thing again as a druid, but that feels a little bit much. So I don't know. We'll start a game as a druid. I will definitely level that druid all the way up to level 5 somehow, so that we can see them at max capacity for what's out right now. I don't know. I mean, we can talk about this now, actually, if you all want to chime in and tell me what you would enjoy, because, you know, you're part of it too. But, like, do we want to do a full playthrough as a druid? Do we want to, like, do specific things and, like, wild out as a druid? Like, Dragon Age! Hey, Keemsy, what up? Yeah. I'm gonna do some thinking and, like, figure out how I want to deal with it, too. But, yeah. I could sit through a full playthrough, obviously. Well, I mean, and honestly, I probably could do another full playthrough with y'all, and it would be totally fun. What I'm thinking, though, is, like, as more and more gets released... Although I think Larian has sort of implied that they're going to be slowing down on patches, so maybe we aren't going to get all 12 classes in early access before the game drops. I don't know. But in thinking about, like, future playthroughs with y'all of the game as more and more stuff gets released, whether in early access or because the game drops, the full game drops. I mean, we could do full playthroughs, but, like, our last full playthrough was, like, 20-something episodes, wasn't it? Like, it took us a while. So, time thing. We're gonna be sick of it. Yeah, okay, so see, I should have kept up with chat. Exactly, Seven. Like, that's a thing that I am considering. I love how you said that. Thank you, Daymate. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, I think I started watching your channel while you were already well into BG, so I would personally not mind going through again. That's fine. This is a Baldur's Gate 3 discussion. Yeah, Keemsy. They dropped the newest patch with a new class, which is one of the things that I said would trigger a replay here. So we're just sort of chatting as I figure out how I want to do that. But let's judge Samson, because, you know, can deal with one evil in this world.
Oh, louder, please. Interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect.
Ah. Cullen.
Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order.
All of that
Blood
true?
on his hands cannot be measured.
Also true.
His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall or Lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not saying any of those terrible things yet.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance.
Oh, shut up.
You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing?
That's
He
interesting.
poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best.
That's not an argument that works for me
Same
at
lie as
all,
the
just so
Chantry.
you know.
The profit just isn't as pretty.
Okay, well... That's an interesting point that I don't entirely disagree with. Honestly, that's valid. It would be a bit much to start a new playthrough every time there was a new class. However, semicolon, however, yes, use of semicolon. However, I assume the next update will likely be a full game drop. They seem to be kind of implying that, so I think you may be right about that. I will do some research. So we would have the option of either continuing on with Jazziest or with pending druid name here. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. That if it's more content or more levels, it's really only classes, or I guess maybe races, that would necessitate a new playthrough. That's a good point, Fair. That's a good point. If I just started listening to Less Refuge, I really adore. Oh my goodness, thank you, Geejit. I'm so happy you enjoy. Yeah, this season 7, which is the one that we're in now, just got wild. So I've been having a great time recording those sessions with those folks, but I'm so glad you enjoy. I think the options that keep as much new content... I think the options that keeps as much content new to you as possible is the best one. Aha, yeah, that's a good point, Keemsy. At their best? Are you sure? Thanks for the compliment, semicolon used. English major here. Yes. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, the thing is, that game, we said from the beginning, that game is ripe for replayability because we can make different choices. Yeah. Okay. These are all good things to think on. Thank you all very much. And if you have more thoughts, please feel free to toss them in. Hey, pronouns, welcome in. Okay, but as much as I love Jazziest, I am very excited for this druid, for sure. Season 7, as someone who's been listening from the beginning, 7, yeah, right? Season 7, and we're like 20-something episodes, well, that's not true, but we have in the can 20-something episodes of Season 7 already. It's bananas. Okay, we're in the middle of... Can you just imagine, like, Samson's just over here, just like, are you done? Can you finish Judge? I mean, I know I don't care what you decide, but, like, I'm here on my knees. Mr. Inquisition looks like a giant in this shot, he really does. Samson can wait, he's boring as fuck. Okay, season 7 of 6 then, yes. No, your defense is pathetic, that's what I said.
You led them to their deaths, but did a good job.
Okay, that's not
That's
exactly
your
what I meant,
defense?
but...
I'm not offering a defense. What I did was a mercy for Templars already lost.
Uh-huh.
You were always weak, and your leadership proves it.
What? You meant...
Every one of those Templars would have suffered until
Okay.
nothing was left. And then be forced to kill and
Jokes
die.
about me.
I
7.
gave them hope. Just like the Chantry. Just like you.
You no!
You're a savior.
No!
Done talking.
Absolutely not. That's sort of interesting. I don't... Having also existed as Metist in this world, I don't trust Kirkwall. And that's definitely an option. Cullen, you butt. Haha, I like everyone here. Oh no, thanks, Steve. Forced to kill. Yeah, right? There's two ways I do the minimal spoilers play. Either you play all the classes with new playthroughs, so redo the beginning missions, so that remains the only real spoilers you get info on, or you do a full playthrough as far as Early Access takes you with 1 or 2 classes. Oh no, why am I such a slow timer and it's such a big lag? No, that's okay. That's a good sort of thinking out of it though. So now now thinking on what you've said, I'm gonna read that again. Either you play all the classes with new playthroughs to redo the beginning missions, so that remains the only real spoilers you get info on. Uh-huh, okay, yes. Or you do a full playthrough as far as Early Access takes you with 1 or 2 classes. Okay, yes, I like those. The idea of exile as a punishment worries me so much. Like, no, why would you want to send your enemies off somewhere? Yeah, right? I'm like, put him in a hole. I do like putting him in a hole. Scientific study is tempting just because I like Dagna, and I bet she'd be fascinated. Wait, I wanted to say something else that I thought about for Baldur's Gate, though, and then I promise I will make a choice here. What was it? Oh, the other thing that occurs to me on the idea of continuing Jazziest or the Druid is that actually I bet I won't be able to, because already I can't play any new content with Jazziest because his save file isn't compatible with the new patches. And that will almost certainly also be true once the full game drops, because they'll have made other, like, save file ruining changes. So actually, when full game drops, I will have to start anew regardless. I just thought about that. Okay, anyway, thinking out loud. What if we put him in a hole? Davey! I mean, that's kind of what happened with Napoleon. Well, you right. The scary thing with Samson is how he's a foil for Cullen in a way, so his punishment always makes me pause. Yeah, totally. Totally. I like Dagna. I want to let her study him. That doesn't seem like a punishment. But it will help us. Do it with Dagna.
Samson, you can still be of use to good people. What you know is less important than what you are. My Arcanist will study your resistance to Red Lyrium.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
That feels somewhat unsatisfying to me, because I really want to punish him. But greater good and all, I do think Dagna will get good things out of that. Okay, we have got to go to the war room. Yay! Oh, you did her quest in Origins. Yay, 7. Do what you will, Inquisitor. Okay, I will, motherfucker. Like, Samson did a terrible thing and needs to face consequences, but he also deserves a rehabilitation chance because the Chantry really failed him. Well, and look, I will be the first one to blame anything and everything on the Chantry. Except for, obvious personal choices, which also played a part in his horror. I think everybody was in Orlais. I see at least one in Orlais. I'm not sure where everybody else is. Get on the hot pad. I feel like he says that for at least one other choice. Oh, I'm sure. So fun fact, there's a series of war table missions that would have let Dagnus study and disable his armor before your fight. Oh, cool. That's interesting. I like that a lot. Oh, Miss Maggie, thank you so much for the gift sub to Keemsy. Appreciate you very much. Okay, where are we? That's really neat, Fluffy. Who's this? Cullen. The Inquisition forces waited until Varelius left the royal palace in Navarra. Have a good lurk, Mer. Watching until we were certain his goal was to report to superiors in the Tevinter city of Trevis. Then we struck. I'm told that our agent, a reaver named Tamar, cut a bloody swath through their ranks, and Varelius himself was captured. We recovered various artifacts he carried, and reports say that the King Marcus, quote, came to his senses as if awakening from a dream. The Venatori threat in Navarra have been eliminated. Cullen. Oh, good! We did a good thing. That was a good one. I'm happy with that. Wait, did we have two of our... Ugh, how irritating. We had two people just sitting around not doing anything. Okay. Okay. I do want to investigate this ancient laboratory. The last Venatori have left the ancient laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor attack. We can be sure that the secrets have been left behind, and we should check them out, you know, for funsies. What do we got? Chantry Scholars, absolutely not. Yes, Leliana, go, because I will not send the Chantry to touch any of that, thank you very much. Yay, we got rid of Jafar! I got a snow day. Oh! Yay, hooray! Hi, Ish, welcome! I'm so happy that you're here to join us today. Yeah, snow day. Alright, enjoy that. What's happening here? Source of water for the outpost. I don't, sure. The Griffin Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. It's not desperate, but if we're gonna stay there, we need water. That really does probably sound like a Cullen thing, but let's see. A few scouts. Search the western approach. High priority, sent to locate. Yeah, that sounds good. And it's 18 minutes. You go, Cullen. Do your thing, Cullen. Alright, alliances get things moving. Oh, that sounds like possibly a Josephine thing to do. Many of the nobility of the Orlesian capital have settled their secondary differences and are rallying behind the two families, the de Rossiers. I had a friend and co-worker on the ships that was a de Rossier. I wonder if that's her. Our old money, well respected, but viewed as traditional and stubborn. No thank you. The Tybalts rose with a popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. We love that. While the intent of both families was to rival us politically, if we declare for one of them, we may manipulate the events in our favor. Lord Piran de Rossier has not asked for our allegiance, but may respect our rising might. Lady Valise Tybalt speaks for her investors and is interested in forward-thinking alliances. That will gain the initial interest of the Tybalts. Good, that's who I want, because I assume that you... No, we like the Tybalts. I like the Tybalts, so I don't know. All our snow is melting, I'm so sad. Scandinavian, Scottish, or Irish. Okay, great. I'm very bad at Scandinavian, so we'll do... Well, I'm also bad at Scottish and Irish, but we'll do one of them. And hydrate, thank you, Ish. Alright. Let me get the timer up. Oh, you know... Well, no, I'll do it here. Alright, and the timer starts... So, yeah, we're definitely going to go with the Tybalts. So I'll send Josephine for this one. Yep, great. Is that everybody? Do we assign 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, that 3. That'll do it. Oh, well, that was a fun time. What are we doing now? You know what we didn't do? Foolishly, we didn't deal with that bridge in the western approach. Although, to be fair, I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it. Because I think we were supposed to interact with it, and I didn't. So that's bad news. Let's go, and we've assigned everybody here now. So I think we should probably go talk to Morgan. I don't know. At least have a quick chat with her, just to see. We also have to eventually talk to Vivienne to tell her we got her a wee dragon heart. Okay, excuse me with your Orlesian nonsense. Where are we going? I've already forgotten. Oh, to talk to Morrigan. Yeah, let's mark her, because I don't know where she is. What in the hell could that be? Ugh. Is that... Wait, where is that even? Is this the garden? No. What in the hell? What even... Oh, it is the garden, I think. I don't know. I forgot that I had this. I had a... Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, it's through the... What in the hell is this door? I've never seen this door before here. Yeah, I'd like inside of there, please. What is it? Where did it come from? What? I'm making this very dramatic, but actually, I don't know what that is. Oh my god, look at it.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here.
What the hell is going on?
Chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
What? Chasing her son?
She was chasing Kieran?
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her.
Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, shit. Now I sort of feel like I'm obliged to go in. You know what? We're gonna save. We're gonna make a quick save here, and then I guess we're going to do this. I mean, I literally have no idea what to expect. Surely this isn't the end, though. Let's do it. Why not? I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. But I'm a bit nervous. Illuvians make me nervous. Hi, River in the Woods. Welcome in. Having an amazing day. Well, I am now that I'm here streaming with all of you. Ugh. Oh, yes. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's the Fairwick Fire one. I do like that one.
Crossroads.
Ah, shit. What have we done? Alright, well, there's our timer.
Go anywhere?
Well, I don't know. This accent challenge is really soothing today. Yeah, I like the British Isles ones. They're a bit easier for me than some... Well, that's not... You know, that's not true. I have a spread. Okay, before we go exploring the Fade, it is hit 4 o'clock and I want to do a Mad Lib. So we're going to do a Mad Lib. Should we do a Mad Lib? Let's do a Mad Lib. So once again, if you haven't done one of these with us, friend of the channel, Glass Flippers, sent me this Dungeons and Dragons Mad Libs book. And so we're going to do one in here. So I'm going to call for word categories, and then you all put your suggestions in the chat, and I will choose them at random. Fit them in to this very long list of words that we'll be needing today for this first one. And then read back our story. The title of this story is Unusual Quests Posted on the Tavern Door. Unusual quests posted on the tavern door. So, the first type of word that I need suggestions from you all, I need adjectives, please. I need words that describe things. I need adjectives, please. I think I only need 2. So, I'm going to have some tea. Vacuous, ghastly, higgledy-piggledy, silky, squishy, golden. Oh. Moist, I ask you to stay, and then that's what you do to me. Velvety, bright, deific. Heresy, Bob, don't encourage. I hate it. Sticky, lethargic. Okay, I like vacuous, and I like sticky. Vacuous, and... Okay, the next one I need are nouns. Now I need nouns. Ooh, opalescent is also excellent. But I need nouns next. Things, people, places, things. What do I say? Animal, vegetable, mineral. Sticky. Couldn't remember the word I'd chosen. Sticky. Biscuits! Oh my god. Equanimity. Yes. Sassy boy, thank you so much for the resub. 4 months already? What? How is that possible? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. T. Clouds. Fig Newton. That's funny. Let's do a Fig Newton for one of them. Fig Newton. A duck. I like biscuits, because I can say it like that. Wait, is there a plural noun one? Yeah, so we'll do biscuits down here. Biscuits. Man, my handwriting is atrocious today. Vim. Oh, of vim and vigor. Oh, I like that. Skateboard, duck, septuagenarian. Septuagenarian. Great. Can't beat Fig Newton. Fir tree, chicharrones. Yes, I like that one. chicharrones. Do I still need more? Yes, I do. So let's go, let's go skateboards. That sounds fun. Skateboards. And let's see. Huarache. Tempting. Although, I think the only one I need left is a plural noun, and huarache sounds kind of funny into my ear. So let's go with, fir trees. And then that, I think, is it. Okay, next I need... Y'all don't get me kicked off of this site. I need a part of the body. I need a part of the body... Oh, I'm going to do a bunch of singletons in a row. So I need a part of the body, I need a type of liquid, again, please don't get me kicked off of Twitch, and a number. A part of the body, a type of liquid, and a number. Hey, Shabbos Gay, welcome in with ear, armpit, blood, Cabernet. Ooh. Body part, appendix. Thank you for clarifying, Alex. Finger, mandible, everclear, nipple? Patella, I think we've used patella actually. Ankle, 27, medulla oblongata, ponytail, -13. I'm liking where you're thinking. Okay, let's go, I'm gonna do Cabernet for the type of liquid. I'm gonna do ankle for the part of the body. And I'm gonna do -13 for the number. Where's the number? Okay, I need now a type of food and one verb. Oh no, I need multiple verbs. So a type of food, and then you can also toss in verbs. That's fine. Oh, Heresy Bob, we already did one with 42, I'm sorry. Thrust. Well, we're not, slake. Ooh, wiggle. Ooh, wiggle is fun. Let's do wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Verb, finagle, defenestrate, baguette. Yep, okay, like that. Also, hey, Mando Wookie. Excellent, okay. I like eschew. Let's do, defenestrating. And then let's do, yes, it is. Oh, man, I needed more verbs than I realized. Let's do... okay, I've got the food now. Let's do eschew. Did I already do that? No. For that verb. And let's do... more word fun, yes. Finagling, I think. Yes. Okay. And there we go. And I'm gonna steal Grimace for a noun that I missed that we needed. Okay, here we go. Here is the unusual quests posted on the tavern door. Be wary of these vacuous quests posted on the door of a local tavern. Quest number 1, for example. Looking for Fig Newton Caster. Must be able to turn water into Cabernet. Y'all, we did it again. We won Mad Libs. We've done it again. Congratulations. Looking for Fig Newton Caster. Must be able to turn water into Cabernet. It's for my ankle. That could have gone real bad if I had chosen some of the other options that weren't ankle. I love it. Yes, okay, second vacuous quest, need... Wait, I've lost my place. Oh, wait, this one's great too! Need septuagenarian hunters to capture my terrible husband. Y'all, I think I just had a new campaign idea. Need septuagenarian hunters to capture my terrible husband. Last seen finagling on the chicharrones by the river. Will pay in baguettes. This is amazing. You all are the best. Yes, you are correct, Kijit. This is fantastic. Oh my god. Need septuagenarian hunters to capture my terrible husband. Last seen finagling on the chicharrones by the river. Will pay in baguettes. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. A different body part would have been fantastic. My brain is 12. Right? Didn't it, Mando Wookie? Alright, the third type of vacuous quest you have to look out for. Adventurers. Bring me negative 13 kobold skateboards. Okay, let's parse this for just a minute. This assumes several things that I think are amazing. One, that kobolds ride skateboards. Two, that I can bring you a negative amount of them, which to me says that I should be taking 13 kobold skateboards from you. Which, three, obviously I'm going to ride one of them away when I take them from you. This is only the first sentence of this quest. Kobolds do ride skateboards. It's in the DMG. Yes. So, adventurers, bring me negative 13 kobold skateboards. No fir trees asked. What? What? I would imagine that it is giving 13 skateboards away to kobolds. Oh, there you go. Well, I'm gonna give 12 to kobolds, and I'm going to ride a tiny little kobold skateboard. Because then when I don't ride it well, I can blame it on the fact that it's a tiny kobold skateboard, and not the fact... You can't see what I'm doing with my leg, but I'm, like, pushing it against the ground like I'm skating. I can blame it on the fact that it's sized for a kobold, and not on the fact that I don't know how to ride a skateboard. Kobold skateboards are really good. Really good. Oh, God's tuck. Henceforth, one of the items in the body duo built for Brian is a skateboard! Oh my goodness, yes, 7. I love this and everyone involved in making this chaos. Yes! Also, hi, Tasbeef! Baker's dozen of kobolds. Yes. Or is minus 13 the edgy... Oh, skateboard brand kobolds like. Maybe it is. Wait, there are 2 more quests for us to go on, though. Or to avoid, I guess. The fourth vacuous quest we want to enjoy is, okay. When I was defenestrating my clothes... You were eager to get rid of those clothes. When I was defenestrating my clothes, I lost my magic ring at the bottom... Oh, I forgot the voice. When I was defenestrating my clothes, I lost my magic ring at the bottom of the town Grimace. Please wiggle it back for me. You can't see me. Wait a minute. I'm gonna... Hold on. Because I'm wearing a black shirt, and so it is hard for you to really get the full effect of the shimmy that I just did. So I'm going to turn the green chroma key off so you can see me wiggling it back. Okay, that has to go back on immediately. Wild. Oh god, no, did you clip that? No, shit. No, I forgot you could clip things. Farfignugan, what did you clip? Wait, I have to watch this now. 13 kobold skateboards. Okay, adventurers. Bring me negative 13 kobold skateboards. Not me shimmying. Okay, adventurers. Oh god, no, I don't need to hear myself say it again. Yay, what a good clip! Wiggle it back for me. Best quality, noodle is wiggles. Alright, wait, where are we? Okay, so that's wiggle it back for me. And then the last vacuous quest to look out for. I'm tired of these dwarves dragging their biscuits across my sticky lawn. So many questions. What do you mean, dwarves dragging their biscuits? Is that a euphemism for a bit of anatomy, or are they literally taking biscuits and drawing them? Why is... Damn it, mouth shut. No, I'm not actually upset, to be very clear. I'll watch it in a minute. 2, why is your lawn sticky? Why is it sticky? Tanya did it too. Yes, there are multiple cuts. Oh, I can't wait. So now I have dwarves dipping corn biscuits in someone's honeycomb lawn. Well, that's what I'm hoping. Oh my god, all of you are clipping it. Amazing. What? I'm tired of these dwarves dragging their biscuits across my sticky lawn. Eschew them. That works pretty well. And I'll give you my cross... What? What? Oh no. Oh, I put the wrong word in. Wait a minute, I need to grab another word. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Eschew them, and I'll give you my cross paella. I don't really know what that was supposed to be. I guess it was meant to be crossbow? But what a weird choice for a place to put in a Mad Lib blank, but the first sentence was excellent. And those are the unusual quests posted on the Tavern Dar. Thank you all for participating. We are just the worst. Okay, so I'm gonna catch up on chat in a minute after I see all of the different variations. Effect of the shimmy that I just did. Oh, good. I'm gonna turn the green chroma key off so you can see me. God, why? Why though? Okay, that has to go back on immediately. Why? Wild. I'm so mad. I'm not at all mad. Of course I'm not. This is silly and fun. I'm just curious whether fenestrating my clothes, I lost my magic ring. Oh, this one's got the whole. Oh, I forgot the voice. When I was defenestrating this got the whole story in it. That's fun. I lost my. And then where does it? Adventurers, bring me. Oh my God! And then it goes into me listening to myself. That is some sort of audio inception hell, and I'm very sorry that I subjected you all to that. And then where does this one start? So you can. Oh, just right on it. Oh, that's a precision one right there. Oh my goodness, they're all so good. I appreciate that one of them, at least one of them, gives some context to what the fuck is happening here. Oh my God, wait, there's a one from Tuck too. Okay. When I was... Oh, this one also has the context. Yes, thank you to those of you who are very good at this and can get precision cuts, and thank you to those of you who feel like you want to give a little context so that I don't look like a total noodle. I'm imagining this person that is what I was going to suggest. Oh. Oh. So good. Are you okay with us tweeting some of these clips? No, you can tweet them. That's fine. 3. Oh, it was 4. Oh, it was 4 people. Shit ton of ads. Like, what? Are you? From here on this channel? That's peculiar, Heresy Bob. I'm not sure why. I've only run the one at the beginning. And generally, once you're... I have to check my settings. Can we get a -13 Cobalt skateboard emote? Now lives on in the internet forever. Oh, good. I'm always a clip with context guy when I make them. My link has 0 context. This was a blast. I guess we should play Dragon Age since that's what's on the title. Thank you all. You all are the best. I do have... Oh, wow, that's warm. I do have such a good time with these. Okay. I was not prepared to do a little solo mission, but I guess here we are. What's this? Okay. The Fade is a weird place. Surely something is going to try and kill me eventually, right? I can't really imagine otherwise. I'm thrilled that I get to... It's just you saying -13 Cobalt skateboards. I mean, look, you know, those are the types of clips that, well, I guess I'm not screaming in that one, so probably not in the scared reel, but, you know.
Morrigan!
Go back. I must find Kieran before it's too late.
You know I can't, right? I mean, I physically can, but I'm not going to. Obviously.
Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade.
Put some context in the clip I did of Sam.
Here would require immense power.
A lot of context for a while. I love that. Also, I love that clip, 7 from Sam's yesterday.
All I have sacrificed.
Ugh, okay, Davy, lurk away. Now, after all I have sacrificed... Okay. Spiciest doesn't know what he is, so Spiciest will say...
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
And also the funny.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere.
I mean, that's true.
Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing.
Well,
I set him on this path.
Yes.
Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
All right. We're not gonna have to fight her kid, are we? That's upsetting for many reasons. One, because we'd be fighting her kid. And second, because her kid is an old god. What? Oh. Nothing of interest. I'm just looking for your kid. I'm definitely not just walking around searching for loot or anything. Okay. Oh, okay. Fire resistance. Even if it's a gray, I'll take and keep. Kid could be hiding in the loot. Exactly. How do I know? Maybe the kid is, you know, gotten shapeshifting powers in the Fade and transformed himself into that Viridian crystal right there. Can I be honest? I usually really hate the kids change a woman's whole attitude trope, but I feel like it was played pretty well with Morgan. Yeah, I feel like they set it up pretty well. I just sold one of those. I also wonder when he'll realize that he did that shimmy in front of a green screen. We can do... Oh, I've made bad choices today. Oh, I've made such poor choices. How did I not even begin to think about that and realize that? I have made... mistakes were made! Alright, hold on a second. No. Thanks, Panda. I just saw your tweet. That's very sweet. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. I'll watch it later. Okay, great. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. It's probably fine. Uh-oh. Oh god, what is he doing?
That's... No. It can't be.
Is that Flemeth? Oh, shit. Fuck, this is so bad.
Mother!
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
A surprise family reunion?
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Nana Flemeth, oh my god.
Mother,
Just
daughter.
you wait!
It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is
No!
not your grandson. Let him
Well,
go.
that's not
As
entirely
if I
true.
were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Well, you've given her a reason to be, but okay.
I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crow.
Oh, right.
You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
Mistakes were made. Oh, y'all.
Be a good lad and restrain her.
Whoa!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I didn't do it, and I don't like it.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
Shit.
You
What?
are Mathal.
No. No. Absolutely not.
You can't be Mythal. That's not possible.
Explain to me, dear boy, why I cannot be what I am.
I
Mythal
don't.
was the
I
goddess of
just
justice.
learned, but...
I've seen the statue. She...
Was one of the people. Yes, indeed.
Well, that's cute. Incredibly, I do not care about the old god child right now.
Calling to me. She said now was the time.
The fuck does that mean?
I do not understand.
Nor do I. Somebody talk.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for
Fuck
justice.
right off.
And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more.
Fuck
I
right
have
off.
carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice
This is
denied to her.
wild. This is wild. Well, I'm not gonna say that. That seems... No, I hate all of these.
Then you carry Mythal inside you?
She is a part of me.
Oh god,
No
she's
more
like Justice.
sensitive than a heart from your chest. What do the voices tell you?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? or something more. Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far.
Thank you. I don't...
As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Oh, good. Oh, we have special options.
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Asher Belanar.
I promise
the
I'll come
woman
back
of
to
many
chat in a minute.
years. And speak of your legend. It says, long ago, you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance.
Holy
That's what you spoke
shit.
of.
We
One
knew
day
that story
someone
from
will
Origin.
summarize the terrible events
Origins,
of your
I
life
think.
so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her
Okay,
own.
nerd,
I
chill.
nudge history when it's required. Other times, a
Oh
shove
my god, that's so
is
true,
needed.
Fluffy, how karmically messed up. Okay, shit, yeah. I'm even more glad we drank, I guess. As someone who's never played Dragon Age, I'm so lost, but enjoying everyone's reactions to what is happening. So, Morrigan and Flemeth both, this is the TLDR, but Morrigan and Flemeth both were characters in the first game in the series. Morrigan was a party companion in the first game, and at one point you find out that her mother, Flemeth, who you meet real early in the game, because I think Morrigan might be one of the very first companions you get aside from Alistair. You find out that Flemeth basically, like, has daughters and then, according to Morrigan, kills them and steals their vitality, and that's how she's lived as long as she has. And you end up, like, having a choice to go and fight her and kill her, and do all this stuff. But she just keeps coming back. And Mythal is an elven god. And apparently they're the same person, and so that is the TLDR of why I'm freaking the fuck out. From his out, Flemethal's, oh my god, outfit slaps, though, if I were ever cosplayer, truly. That third season of Tanya. She has the best quote of any. Yes, I love that quote pronouns. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. Morgan's the first real companion other than Alistair. Yeah. Oh no. What is this tweet? Is it me? It's me. Is it me? Oh god. Nope, don't like it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back and watch all of these clips after the stream because there are so many of them. But I'm so glad that you all have gotten them. Thank you for all of those. If we ever have another season, I have ideas. Oh boy. Okay, hey. The elves, though.
Mythal is a part of you. Why haven't you helped
Where the fuck you been?
We've called to you, prayed to you.
I mean, not me.
What was could not be changed.
What about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
Then tell me.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And
Sorry?
you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end?
I mean, not really,
It
to
is
be
because
honest.
I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen.
Like?
She was betrayed as I was betrayed. As the world was betrayed.
Oh, I see.
Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged.
Oh,
Alas,
shit.
So long as the music plays, we dance.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I presume you know what we're up against.
Better than you could possibly imagine.
So will you help us?
Wait.
Once I have what I came for.
Oh, fuck. You're not gonna
No.
make me make this
I will not
choice,
allow
are you?
it.
Because that's
He carries
obscene.
a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was them.
He's also the son of Goodest, our Dragon Age Origins
He
hero.
is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now
Oh, please don't make me
intends to
make
have
this
Kieran
choice.
instead.
Please don't make me make this choice. Oh, right. I need you to tell me what the
way
fuck
she
is up
talked
with your
about
kid.
Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought.
This now does make me want to ask the question, who the
He
fuck
is
you got
more than
inside
that,
you,
Mother.
Kieran?
As am I. Yet you hear me complain. Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear.
Please don't
girl.
make me make this choice.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
Yes,
I did
correct,
not know
Fairbear.
where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me.
Until now.
Until now.
I guess so, Carriage, yes.
Be thankful you did not drink. Imagine, bound to your dear mother for eternity.
Fucked up.
You're going to steal the body of a young boy?
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Wait a minute.
Kieran,
That wasn't a yes. Flemeth? That wasn't a yes.
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
He returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran
Oh,
will
Morrigan.
be free of your clutches.
Oh.
I am many things.
Stop, Tardigrades. Really?
You were to me.
Oof. Low blow, but, like, also probably very true. That's what you wanted. That's all you wanted. Prax, thank you so much for the resub.
No more.
That's all she wanted. See, I knew it. 9 months while you deal with Mama Flemeth.
A soul
Yes.
is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. As for you, Inquisitor, there is an ancient altar deep within
Wow.
the Herald. Go to it. Summon the dragon that is its guardian. Master it in combat, and it is yours to command against Corypheus.
Excuse
Take
me?
and die.
Wait!
I wouldn't either, or Flemeth. I'm not sure that I would either. Wow. That cortijo. Wow. Wow. That changes a lot. It also changes nothing, but it changes a lot to find out that Morrigan was never any danger from Flemeth. Give it up for Kate Mulgrew's acting! Yeah, I mean, she really does.
Are you alright, Kieran? You are not
Flemeth is
hurt?
Kate Mulgrew. Yeah!
I feel lonely.
Yeah, because you don't have an old god in you anymore. Absolutely,
She
Vaz.
wanted the
Agree
old
100%.
god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all?
I think it is, because literally all 3
My mother has
games...
the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was.
And her plans have always been,
are unknown.
we should say. Unknown to you. This is wild! I can't tell how old the kid is because he looks both 8 and 15. I think he's supposed to be like 10-ish.
You truly had no idea what she was.
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was
Tim
not
Russ
truly
plays
human,
Zathrian, the Dalish leader who
Yes.
tries to make you kill the werewolves.
I always thought
Oh!
the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now...
Because it's a tall 10-year-old. I know. Or maybe Morrigan is just tiny and we have no idea.
An uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. I suppose I should be thankful you drank from the well. Eternal servitude to Mother would not be my first choice.
Is what
so
it is.
Kieran had the soul
As he
of
is
an
a
old god.
half-dwarf, right?
Taken from the Archdemon.
Half-dwarf,
at the
I forgot
final
about that,
battle
sort
the
of.
Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
I imagine a pretty big one!
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved. No matter how...
Oh, really, Vaz? Oh, I couldn't let her do it.
Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands.
Oh, right, Seven.
Suppose we shall see what she does with it.
So wait. I'm really curious how this... I guess Morrigan has a kid some other... But how? If you don't let Flemeth go through with the plan in Origins, and that's in your tapestry, how does any of this work? Convince him to sleep with Morgan. I was dating him at the time. Whoop! I still can't fucking believe it.
I must admit, I still can't quite believe what happened.
It is as
She
if
created
something from
Kieran. Oh, did she? I missed her
ancient
saying that.
times stretched a skeletal hand into our
Skeletal?
present. Of course, the same could be said of Corypheus.
Skeletal, though? Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Mother said, you must summon a dragon at an ancient altar.
A different old gods. Okay.
Do you know where
Got
that
it, got
is?
it.
I
Is it really fair?
It's a place dedicated to Mythal.
I guess.
As no doubt.
Hang on, I
is
wanna
the
listen to this and I'll talk to
guardian
you.
must battle. Pray my mother has not led you astray, Inquisitor. She is not above doing so for her own amusement.
I don't think so in this case. I guess I've just never... Because I've worked with so many Brits over the years, particularly on the ships, but I guess saying the word skeletal or skeletal isn't really a thing that comes up in everyday life on a cruise ship. So I guess I've just never heard a British person say that word before. Wild. Oh my God, these two just sitting here being like, hey, what's up? How you been? All good? All good and they? You all good? Yeah, we're fine. Thank you so much for looking out. Jesus. Okay, now, there's also, though... Oh, right. How do I get in there? Oh, not this way. That's faux show. Hey, can we talk?
Mother must be very pleased.
With what?
The Herald of Andraste,
Oh.
leader of the Inquisition, at her personal beck.
Didn't have
and
Kieran,
call.
so I was interested. I'm
Such
glad you got to see a
what
new side of it.
Thou must somehow have been her influence.
Perhaps she's influenced more than just what happened at the temple.
With
Yeah.
Corypheus, you mean?
He does have that elven orb.
Which he had to acquire somewhere. Yes, I see. It's hard to imagine her motivation for doing so. Then again, everything about her is hard to imagine. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Yeah. Okay, I don't actually want to have a
I leave
conversation
you-
with you right
As you
now,
like.
though. I will, but not right now. I guess I have to let my Alistair do it so he can live. Because my whole purpose of this run is to have him be your warden in DAI. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, can you not Will he die if you slay the thing, though? Hey, Scottish Dozer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Are we gonna have this creepy, tall, 10/100-year-old Victorian child wandering around the castle? Oh no! Hey, Brian, welcome in. Thank you for the host. Welcome in here. I mean, the alternative is self-sacrifice. Right. Yeah, you can slay him. I don't know if that's better, but it's an option, I guess. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Something to live and be together. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Oh, that's true! Do you have the secret warden? Picadillo, carne asada, tacos. Ooh. I always go carne asada if that's the choice, but that's because carne asada, it has like a weird, like, sense memory pleasure to it. What the fuck? It's just gone? Is not there anymore? Okay, fine. Forget it. Forget it. Let me out of here, please. We have to go craft the sad weapon and then go back to the war table. Yeah, I love me some carne asada too. So, have you chatted with Varric lately? I don't remember the last time. I'm gonna go make the sad weapon, and then maybe we should actually make a pass of all of our companions now that we did another main story quest, technically. I have to get carnitas tonight. Now I want Mexican. I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. Maybe we'll order Mexican. Now I want tacos. Yep, if I let the secret warden take the hit, then I get drunk Alistair in DA2, though. Fuck right. God, it's so hard! For some reason, that figure in the forge looked nude as you ran by, and I had to double take. Brian, we found a schematic in a pile of poop somewhere in the Exalted Plains, and it's a schematic for a weapon that was just called Sad Weapon. So, we're gonna find it now. I don't remember what kind of weapon it was, so I just gotta sort of go down this list. God, we know how to make so many things, don't we? You can harden him after the whole quest with his sister and declare him king still. I prefer sass weapon. Drunk Alistair is so much more heartbreaking than I was expecting it to be. I had ignored him your whole evil playthrough, and I knew what I was doing. Aww. You don't want him to be king either, so you can stay together. Where is it? Where's the sad weapon? Did I miss it? Pointed dagger grips. Okay, these are all... Yeah, these are all halves and stuff. Light of Tadarian, yeah. Weird. Where is it? Why is it not here? In a pile of poop sounds kind of crappy. Wait, I do have a command for that. Might be a requisition thing. Oh, maybe. Oh, how disappointing, though. Oh, well. I apologize for nothing. Yeah, no, I know. I feel like we did pick up a new banner somewhere, right? Didn't we? I don't see anything new unlocked here, so... New beds? Please give me a new bed. Ugh. Really not have any new things? Guess not. No, we've already had... I mean, we've always had all of those. Same here. Just don't like any of these thrones very much. Although I think I'm going to bring the Parvalan one back, though. It's better. Yeah, okay. It's a requisition item. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have to find the requisition table at some point. Okay. Never use these, but anyway. Ugh, whatever. I never use these. Okay. So we should go back to the war table, reassign, because at least one person has finished. And then... What did we say we were going to do? Oh, talk to everybody. Right. And... War table... Gugunk. Man, I can't believe Flemeth is Mythal. All those times where I was like, Mythal don't know her. I was lying. I did know her. I knew her the whole time. Somebody in here is done. Yep, it's you. Inquisitor, our soldiers in the western approach located a suitable fresh water source. They face some resistance from a particularly aggressive wyvern, but were able to subdue the threat and secure the area. I'm told that Lieutenant Core in particular should be commended for his quick response. As you can imagine, their success had raised morale among our followers in the western approach. Deal with the angry Varguests. Oh, good. That sounds like a thing for the commander anyway, so situation is improving here at Griffin Wing. Water source is secured, and most things are under control, but there's some Vargas that we destroyed. They're attacking caravans. What do we do? We took their water, their habitat. Our veteran rangers could try to lead the... Oh. No, I kind of like Liliana's solution to that. Flemethal. Flemethal, I should say. Maybe the real Mythal is the Flemeth we met along the way as Stardanes. In us all along. It's going great, Giant Sequoia. Just surprises left and right. I don't... something that sounds very Cullen-y. Definitely not research. Maybe, actually. The Imperial Army. Weaknesses in the Veil. Right. That would demand a call to action. Unfortunately, the head of Imperial Armies requested assistance. Oh, this will almost certainly be a good thing for Cullen, but let's see. Merchants often travel with armed escorts, but civilians require shelter. No, I'm not asking the Chantry for anything. The army needs assistance to full complement of soldiers, scout the roads, chance to solidify alliance, improve ourselves. Yeah, you go do that, Cullen.
All right.
Did I miss a Mad Lib? You did, and it was a wild one, Giant Sequoia, I gotta tell you. It was a wild one. Alright. Let's go talk to our friends. First of which, always a pleasure, Miss Josephine.
Any news on the House of Repose?
This is a weird place for me to be. What? We've already answered
What's
those.
the next favor we need to get these due
Have we still not done this? Surely we've done this.
Oh,
Oh, right.
She's in charge of these. The minister will be at a...
Oh, God, I forgot. Okay. I thought we'd done that. Or did we? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Don't look up, Josie. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Let's do this. And then we'll come back and talk to everybody else. Fuck me. I don't know. This seems funny, and this seems funny. If anyone wants to suggest or channel point a different party, speak now or in the next, 15 seconds or so for delay. Ugh, that card though. Bianca, chest hair, everything. It's a pretty epic one for Blackwall, I gotta say. Such a sad one for for Bull. We'll probably get an updated Vivienne one pretty soon. And, well, we don't get a Josephine card, I guess. Okay, I have not seen anyone wanting to change up the lineup, so off we go. Cole's card is very good, too. You are correct. Elemental damage always bypasses a creature's armor. Well, alright, you don't have to be smug about it. Load, please. Thank you. I'm going to deal with something very quickly. This is going to keep rolling. I'm just going to turn my camera off. Be right there.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me,
Okay.
why should I allow
Terrifying.
you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddied?
Fucking terrifying. We're playing the
Surely
game.
even
We're in
Mistress
Orlais.
could do worse than have the Inquisition in her debt.
It is a mask,
I am aware
Mando,
this is
but a
wrong.
horrifying one.
I require something more concrete than vague promises of future gifts.
Ah, here it is.
And do not attempt to charm me. I am far too old to tolerate it.
Okay.
What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Yikes. None of these things. I am definitely not putting the army at your disposal. Connections seem like the least damaging thing I can offer. Shit.
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Val Royeaux, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock.
That sword hilt is so ridiculous.
To the court of Antiva. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea.
Okay.
Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall.
You've seen a funny
raise
thing
the
the Inquisitor
duplicates
can do
to
with
your
this?
feet.
Oh boy. Funny haha? Funny bug? Or funny... Ooh. Interesting. You two are making me nervous. What bad choice did I just make? I was dating Josie when I did this quest, and I offered this noble a one-night stand for agreeing, and it worked. What? That's amazing. Is that the funny thing? Oh my god, that's so good! I guess Dodo is not, in fact, into open relationships, since I didn't have that option. That's amazing! Alright, that was wild. Let's go talk to Jojo, I guess. I don't remember that being an option. Carpe diem, indeed. Shit, that's wild. Okay, here we go. Hey! So, small thing.
Liliana says the guests are on their way.
What?
The last inheritances are discovered, and taupe is not a spring color. Good. Tell her we
Maybe because I was an
prepare the
elf.
best
Oh,
gift.
maybe that's why.
The inheritors will be contacted, and yes, it absolutely is.
Okay.
I must return to Val Royeaux to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
We were just there! Why do we have to... Whatever. Same crew. I was an elf and it worked, so it must be because of who you're romancing. Lady elf. Oh, maybe it's a lady thing. I am far too old to tolerate it. Gets charmed anyway. Yes, that's so good. I wonder if it's a romance thing or a being a lady thing. That's sort of fun. Milady, if you're only tolerating it, I'm doing it wrong. Oh my goodness. There's a lady elf rogue romancing Josie. I might have dismissed it out of hand. Oh, wild. And now just don't remember it. Possibly. Possibly. Can I please... Can we target this? I'm not going to that altar or fighting a dragon right now.
Greedy.
You were a lady too, as stars danced. Maybe that's it then. Okay. Peculiar, but okay. What up, Joe? Talk to me. What
I
up?
received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship.
Did you?
They acknowledge their contract is null and void.
Yes,
No
we
longer
did
a
it.
price on my life.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
If I recall correctly, any
I
character
regret
gets that
we were
option.
forced to do
Wild,
that.
it must be a romance
That
thing,
you
I
were
guess.
endangered by my
But
power
Seven
to
said she was romancing, but maybe you just missed it? I don't know.
Did I ever mention I...
Dorian is the jealous type.
You were a singer.
What?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court.
Oh, I guess I knew that.
Play music, make charming conversation.
Are you gonna sing to me? Because I'll be into that. Sing to me,
Many young
Jojo.
couples put on a mask and practice
Josie.
playing the game in such a fashion.
Oh, I have to talk.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending
Didn't
a
retain the
university
memory.
in
Fair enough.
Vallejo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people.
What?
A group of us, young gentry from Antigua, decided this exciting life was for us.
And now you're a diplomat.
How did you go from being a wandering singer to an ambassador?
In a very sad fashion.
Locked into the romance,
During
yeah.
one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and
Oh no.
I pushed him away from me.
Ooh,
You
Josie.
can imagine the result.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug,
Oh,
I
Josie.
always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
Oh my god, Josie. I don't know that. I don't like any of these answers. I don't like any of these. I guess I'll do this one to reassure. I guess. I don't like any of
He
these.
seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Okay, that's a slightly better way to put it.
I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used.
I walked in a sad time, you did, King Sundew, but it's okay.
Forgive me. I don't
I'm glad you're here,
think I
though.
ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Yes, I played through about half or 2/3 of her romance, and I just loved her. Trying to Google it was messing up my search. Oh, there you go. And all the commotion, forgive me, I don't believe I ever... Oh, whatever.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montier.
It's not what I meant.
And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome will be told for years.
Oh, that's right, you're romancing her, Seven. Or romanced her. Ah, we did it! Can we please go home and never come back to Valrio? Oof. Well, that's because our staff is just a hilt fair, remember, because it's our lightsaber. She's very sweet to romance, yes. If you're romancing her, you get to dance with her at the ball! That sounds... Oh, right! On the balcony, yeah! Floating in her neckline. Yeah, it's just the hilt because it's our lightsaber hilt. It is obscenely and unnecessarily large, but just a hilt. Romancing her is such a delight. Yes, I romanced Josie and Sarah my 2 playthroughs. Excuse me. Oh my god, why are you so slow today? Oh, probably because of this. Oh my lord. No wonder the poor PlayStation is so warm. Anyway. Bull maybe. Ooh. Yeah, I think that might be my next one. Although I would like to finish the Josie romance. I love the final quest to lock in the romance with Josie. I haven't. I'll have to go back for it eventually. I could do still have that save file. I guess I could load that up. All right, hey lady.
Very interesting development.
Oh.
A petition from citizens of
Uh-oh.
Vallejo. They wish to know what Andraste said to
Oh
me.
my
I
god.
think she spoke to me?
Even Leliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for an
I'm
answer.
not lying about it.
It's not Andraste who saved me.
Few people outside Skyhold know it
Oh
was
no,
Majesty
Tardigrades.
who delivered you from the Fade. You could attempt to tell Valroyo citizens the truth, though it may not be as inspiring as they hope.
Oh, that's sort of an interesting... I do speak for her? Well, no. I think I have to tell them the truth. Morgan and Alistair are strictly straight in Origins. There's a mod, though. Love a good mod. Ooh, I'm a little torn. This is my gut, but this is a little like, well... but see, I can't tell because, you know, the preview is never what he actually says. So is this like... I'm not saying that she said to me, Andraste loves us all. I'm just saying, like, here's a fact that doesn't actually answer your question, but will probably mollify you. Or is it like, tell them that she told me that she loves everyone, right? Take the wheel. Thank you, Fluffy. You are my savior. Loves. Great. This is the kind of genius and brilliance that will be on display tomorrow, with some Phasmophobia Friday, Phantasm Friday, Phasma Friday. I don't remember what I called it. Yeah, 7 o'clock tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. Phasmophobia, me and Fluffy. Come by. All right, here we go.
Tell these petitioners, Andraste said she cares for us always, as she walks by the Maker's side.
A fine sentiment.
Yeah.
We will have it proclaimed in Val Royal.
Okay. Ugh.
I was hoping you'd be by.
Great.
We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Navarra.
Oh boy.
For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
I'm not sure I'm honored.
I assume that means they both want something very badly from us.
You're quite...
Hey, DC Lister, welcome in.
Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition,
Yep.
as a neutral party,
Uh-huh.
destroy a venatory cult on the Nevarran Tevinter.
Oh, actually, that I would be okay with.
Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Navarra instead
Fuck.
of Tevinter.
Fuck. Are you kidding me with this shit?
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
There was not enough emphasis on you in that sentence, in my opinion, but...
Relationship with Orlais, I would assist the Imperium.
Really?
Friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer game.
Wow. That's not what I expected from you, Josie, but okay.
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast.
Right.
Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Navarra.
Oh, good. I'm glad I can ask this question.
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sigurd Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
I love you, Josephine. Fair enough.
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
Okay, have a good meeting, Fair.
Love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition.
Interesting.
Two monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
Sure.
Tell me about Redanus.
I am really leaning towards the Tevinters.
He's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
He's Alistair? I'm really leaning towards Tevinter. For all kinds of reasons, not the least of which is my boyfriend will probably be angry if I don't. Cassandra would probably be like, Redanus who? Yeah. Yeah, I think I gotta go Tevinter, which feels super fucking weird. Ha ha ha, oh god, wait, what, Fluffy? I will make this decision on my own. I am capable of doing it. But oh god, what? Also, where's my tea? What do I mean, where is my tea? My tea is in the same space it has been. It's just covered up by my fan. So good. I'm not doing anything until you explain yourself, Miss Snowfall. Redanus, aide Anders loves cat, Illuminati confirmed. Angels. Wait a minute. But surely it's not. No, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Right?
Tell the Archon the Inquisition will do Tevinter the favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Hey, Katie Bradshaw, welcome!
We'll inform him at once.
I mean, yes, you did, but, Oh, it's missing an E because I was like, actually, I could see that being a twist that they give us in DA4, but no, surely not. He's dead. Oh, also, sorry, we're not done here. Oh, this is funny, but
we cannot replace it with velvet right now. It is a little worn.
it is a little worn.
It's good to see you.
How are you always so polite? Literally.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires.
Wow, that's a
And I
statement.
deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
I'm still very over Anders. I know.
There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility.
What a way to put
It
it.
can be wearying, discouraging, and
No
extremely
shortage of
Honestly,
self-regard.
I miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our
I
circle.
imagine we do.
Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
Yeah. We've asked those questions. Yeah, we've talked about them before.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Okay, except there was another option.
pleasure.
Anything to report.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Great. How are our
Any
guests?
visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
The Navarran minister was greatly impressed during his visit.
That's good, because we
Considering
definitely
I've
just
never seen him smile before, we should consider it a coup.
What's
sided
right
not
with
with
the
his
minister's spirit?
country, but
I believe he finds something romantic
oh,
about
for
our attempt
heaven's
to
sake, the
save
Navarrans are absurd. He should join in
We
then.
could extend the minister an invitation the next time we root around for a high dragon.
Please don't. He might take you up on it.
Oh shit. Wait, that's
Yes.
funny. You what?
There's scarcely a noble
I
house
know.
that hasn't openly pledged.
Any
Ban, please show no alarm if you hear
Oops.
shouting in his quarters.
I
at night.
didn't realize this was gonna be different, so I skipped through it.
His
Who is this?
lordship spent a half a year with his lands under
Oh,
siege by
it's
dark
Ben.
men
What's his
that
face? Ben
under attack.
Tegan.
His wife informs me the band still
Aw.
sleeps rather poorly.
Wait, this is all fascinating
It's
to
good
me.
to see you.
what do the people
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged.
any visit
Marquise Hedinel is here,
Oh.
but her grace sent her apologies for missing dinner.
Allergies, I'm afraid.
allergies to what?
Wheat,
Heckin'
eggs,
extra as
honey,
fuck. Oh, really?
Most fish, some poultry.
What
And even
the-
peppers,
what?
Winter fruits and every nut under the
Oh
sun.
wait, I'm excited.
What does the Marquis subsist on?
Spiciest,
Holy
according to her
shit.
sayings, as the Marquise had the fortune to be firstborn of her family.
Whoa, yes he
Tried to avoid
is.
invitations to any of their luncheons.
I will do that. All right, let's do one more dignitary for now.
What do the
There's scarcely a noble house that has
any
Lord Nadovino of Antiva. a friend of
Nadovino?
my family not normally given to politics.
What's he doing here
how do you
then?
get him to support the Inquisition?
Antivan are touched by worthy deeds, Inquisitor. I
Ah,
impressed him with the rightness of
that's
her
a headpiece to make any Chantry mother jealous, right though?
40 bottles from our wine cellar.
Ah,
He's had his eye on the Tevinter ports for years.
okay, I'll take that.
It's good to see you.
What do the
There's scarcely a noble house that has...
any thoughts on the people?
Who did you mean?
Oh no, we don't need to have this conversation. We're good.
Farewell.
All right, well that was fun. Yay, Josie. Okay, friends, unfortunately I have to go to the doctor's appointment. All right, thank you, Fluffy, for being here. I will send you a message when I come down. Just deets and stuff for tomorrow. Very excited. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a good doctor's appointment. Thank you for being here. It's like he saw the design for Jafar from Aladdin and went, nah, it could be more dramatic. All right, let's talk to Varric, because he's right here. Uh-oh.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He saved Hawk's little brother from the Blight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
Some of us heroes will make it. We're just too amazing to die.
If we're both still standing at the end of all this,
Yeah?
I'll buy the drinks.
I don't like the sound of that, but okay.
Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going.
Where's she
Baker's
going?
breath. Isabella's going to be furious. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Oh, I do know where she's going. We've talked about this already. Oh, Isabella's gonna be furious.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this.
Yeah.
We went to an ancient rune where you consumed a pool of elfiness.
God damn it, Varric.
Through a mirror.
Wrong order,
Wound
but
up
sure.
Back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
Like the fuck what?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward.
You're gonna say yes.
Yes, I
Holy
do.
shit!
Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
Are those my only options?
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like?
Fair
I
enough,
don't have
but
a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know.
maybe not Herald of Andraste, more like Herald of Mythal now, right, Snorpen?
The world with a
I
song.
did, yes, Kate. I couldn't give it to Morrigan. I'm an elf! It was my people's heritage. It was mine. But I like the idea that you can maybe save the world with the song.
Why are those my only options?
Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled the
Yeah, well,
mountaintop.
by
You fell out
Justinia.
of the Fade. You traveled through time.
Okay, that's
faced down
different.
one of the ancient magisters who started the blights.
Okay, but we haven't
had a
killed him
mountain
yet.
Fall on you.
Okay, but not
Single-handedly
really.
saved the Orlesian Empire.
Oh, you were all were
Stopped
with
an
me.
army of demons.
With y'all.
Whatever in the Maker's name happened in the Temple of Elfie shit.
God damn it, Varric.
One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
So on the basis of my extraordinarily bad luck, you think I'm Andraste's herald?
If you know the story of Andraste,
Wild.
you know that
Well,
bad luck
that's
is
true.
part of her thing.
Fair point. Oh, what a weird way to end that
I
conversation.
need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you. The second one will be Bastard.
Uh-oh.
They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
I guess I have questions about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and
You
I
been to
was
Disneyland yet?
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
You know what? Never mind, Varric. It's not worth the energy.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Excuse you? I mean, fine. Live your life, but... Ugh, alright. Sorry, y'all. Gotta talk to him. I said everybody. Oh my god.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
But you don't need anything from anyone. You're known for that.
Bloop. I can't believe we just said that to
One of
him.
my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
no,
heard
we'll
the
deal
cry
with
for
that
help
for
as I
sure.
slept.
Yeah, no. I mean, I do want to know how you heard the cry, but we're for sure
When your
gonna
friend
help.
was captured, how did he... She...
They... Not helpful.
It?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the
Solus!
it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
Solus.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Ravane. But not everyone wants to go to Ravane. My friend is an explorer seeking lost wisdom and
Fair,
reflection.
7.
It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your
I like that he approves just when I ask questions.
It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
Well, that's terrible.
All right, Solus. Any friend of yours, apparently.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
This is gonna stress me out when we go do this quest, isn't it? Ugh. He respects people who question and want to learn. It's kind of his thing. He's stuffy like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't we know it? All right. Nope, wrong way. Spirit of Wisdom. Is that like choice spirit? Where does this lead us? Oh, right. No, just need to go upstairs. Prax. Gods. Hey, boo-boo.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand.
Dodo.
All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Right? I mean, I love Solus, but I also understand why people hate him. Fair enough, KB. I don't hate him as much as some of us here do. And I respect the intellectual hustle, but gods, dude. I mean, learn a single people skill. Just one.
That's something you'd like to do more often, then?
What? As you twist an entire empire around your little finger?
Oh, you flirt.
Leaves only to Winter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
You say that.
Why not?
You haven't finished the game yet. Fair.
More intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
Isn't that... Didn't somebody say that? Wait a minute. That feels like a callback or an Easter egg that I'm not quite connecting the dots on. The thing about the ham tasting of despair. But now I can't remember. He's bad at people. I think I also get it. Could be my autism makes Solus hit differently to me than others. That's fair. And I certainly... what I am about to say, obviously, is taken from... is just me talking. How do I say this? I think it's not... For me, it isn't that he can't people, although he really can't people at all. I think it's... Do you know what it is, actually? It's that one of the early interactions with him, he's, like, weirdly sniffy about other elves, and I'm just like, do you have to, like... It's the same thing with Sarah, but in a completely different way, but, like, both of their takes on elves, just, like, as elves, make me itch a little. Anyway, Xbox Live services in the UK appear to have taken an arrow to the knee. Oh, that's... not great news, Duck. Also, welcome. I mean, Tevinter may not be able to handle a Dalish pro mage. Their entire view of non-Tevinter mages is sort of bigoted. Oh my maker, he's not supposed to be better at magic than we are. I usually resonate with people who are bad at characters who are bad at people, Morgan and Seven, but Solus gets under my skin. Yeah, I think that yes, I agree with you, Seven. But I also totally get, like, I don't know. Anyway, we're going down a rabbit hole. Well, this says heart, so...
I need to talk to you.
Oh. I am, as you say down south, all ears.
Oh, let's kiss. We haven't done this in a while.
To steal a moment alone with you.
You have but to ask. Amatus. Lead the way.
Oh, a new cutscene, huh? Or is this the same cutscene as before? I didn't intend for this cutscene. I'll take it. Oh my god, that smile. Oh, okay, great. Holy bananas. Thank you, Duck, for the reminder. Whew. Yes. Yes, I was thirsty. All right. Is there anything else with you? Yeah. No, I think that's everything. I know. So watch me leave. Here I go. Hey, Fiona. Hey. Okay, here's what we wanted. Oh, Liliana is up here. We can talk to Liliana. Hey, lady.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes?
Yeah.
The explosion at Haven. The Fade. Escaping the breach. In your report.
A flavor. Yes, exactly, KV.
But only you emerged in the end.
Oh, we haven't talked about this yet.
Why were you the only survivor?
I'm so sorry that I made you wait this long. Oh, I feel terrible about this, Liliana.
She knew it was either her or me. And she
yes, they are, Keemsy. Oh.
Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
Wait, you don't know what she meant either?
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions.
Oh, Liliana.
Mirror.
Oh, Lily.
Never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
No, girl. I think that was the point. You didn't. What is this? Oh, right. Where'd you go? Lily, come back. Okay, but literally, where are you? Oh, there you are. Stop. Oh, that's not you. Where did you go, girl? Oh. Liliana! Spend so much time biting my tongue waiting for you to discover all the best bits. I'm so excited now that I'm in new parts of this game that I haven't seen before.
Some look to Cassandra or even
I was wondering if we'd have this conversation.
I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture.
Oh good, Cullen's all done.
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through storm.
I honestly am not... Well, let's see what she says. She won't like this, but...
No one would fault you for abandoning ship, you know.
Out of the ship and straight into the sea. You think Thedas hates mages now? If the Chantry falls, don't you think the people will blame magic? Look at all that's happened. Kirkwall's Chantry, the war, the breach. Mages are always involved. Without the Chantry to guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
That's interesting.
It was the Chantry that taught people hate and fear.
If the Chantry led them to this place, it can lead them out of it.
I don't
People
know.
are sheep, Inquisitor. They need to follow. But
Yikes.
this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
I don't know, yo. In some ways, I trust Liliana more than... Or I think Liliana would actually, in some ways, do a better job than Cassandra. And in some ways, I don't trust her. I don't know. She's always been so devout, and even, like, we've had moments with her. She obviously has changed. She obviously has, you know, seen some truths about the Chantry and all that, but somehow, I don't know. I love her to death. She's wonderful. She's an amazing character. I don't know. I do a little bit... What? That's a wild thing for Automod to catch. Sorry about that, Seven. And there's Liliana the Rogue coming out. Yeah, right, Prax. It's like that's like Britain acting like they invented the slave trade just so they could boast about having abolished it. Yeah. That's a... Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, more cutscenes. Yo. We haven't talked to Lely in a while, have we?
From Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. You're all right reading it?
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died.
Oh.
I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends.
Oh, God.
I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Yeah, let's do it. What, though?
Do you know what you're looking for?
Looks like this is
The
going to be our
Divine
next
was a
few streams, is going to be
powerful
doing
woman
companion
who
quests.
used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition, and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands.
Okay.
If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
What? Why would I say that?
Why hide things in Valence?
Definitely recommend taking care of Liliana's thing before you make a decision about who to back as
was
Divine.
revered mother at the Chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as
Oh,
valuable
boy.
as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it.
Okie
I shall
dokie.
meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay. There's a quest. Who else is around here? Oops. Shut up. You're fine. Oh, Vivienne is up here somewhere in one of these. No, this one leads outside, right? Oh! Yeah, right? Yeah. So it must be this one then, I guess. Yep. Perfect. Oh, I didn't know I could get here through there. Good to know. Look at this. Ugh. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Primiatus root, the plant went extinct. Dried red moss, an emulsion of silverite and elfrit extract can counteract. The solution must be heated with magical flame. Mundane fires regardless of fuel have been found to burn at too low a temperature. The heart of the snowy wyvern, aha! Here's what she wants to do. When exposed to light, even if stored in perfect darkness is only viable for 3 days, it begins to degrade in a potency in a matter of hours. An experimentation shown that the age regression... Age regression? No. No, ma'am. Nope.
I can't make heads or tails of this. Age regression. Who is this potion for?
It's for
What
herself.
can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
You were there!
If you want the wyvern's heart, you'll tell me what you're using it for.
I can do better, darling. Give me the heart, and I'll show you what it's for.
No.
Will that suffice?
Yeah, she definitely wants it for herself. The question is, oh hey, guess I should have read that. The question is, do I give her the fake wyvern heart and let her potion fail, or do I just tell her no? Giving her the fake one satisfies the vindictive little man in me who doesn't like Vivienne at all. And saying no deal seems like the responsible thing to do, which is normally what I would end up picking in this situation. But God, I really don't like Vivienne. So, lie then. I know, Sascorn, I know. Lie. Yeah, I want to see what happens. Also, I don't care about Vivienne. Literally, like, at all.
You have a deal.
Lie like a
How kind of
rug.
you. Please accept this as your payment.
Oh,
I shall
thanks.
begin work immediately. I should apologize. I must admit that I'd completely misjudged.
She's gonna leave the party.
I would like you to come with me to see this through.
Oh, fuck. Y'all, what have we done? Oh, shit. What have we done? I think we might have killed her. I'm worried that this is gonna, like, forward age her. Did we just kill Vivienne? What did we do? Y'all, what did I do? I was just fucking about. Oh shit. What's gonna happen? Maybe it'll turn her into a nug.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! We are awful! Oh, I did give her a normal one.
My darling.
Ah, fuck. Oh, God, no. Why didn't you just fucking tell me, Vivienne?
It should be working by now.
Why didn't you just say something?
My darling? Bastien?
Do we know that name? Because she doesn't understand people not being like her. Such a disappointing character. I'm really upset about it still. Mm-hmm. Maybe your magic just sucks, right? Yeah. I do know the name, right? How do I know that name? No. You absolutely can, Panda. I'm looking it up right now. I was absolutely sure she wanted this for herself, and I do feel very bad now. Duke Bastien! Holy shit! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Wow, okay. Is official mistress for decades. Yeah, of course.
Well... shit.
Jesus Christ, my dude.
There's nothing here now.
Well, fuck. The one time. See, this is why I can't do asshole runs of RPGs. One time, I pick the asshole option, and we kill a dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. Spiciest did an oopsie. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to feel really bad about that for a long time now. This is exactly why I am always canonically good in these kind of games. I know I tried once, to be honest, even if I don't like certain characters, Sarah, for me, most DA characters are still very well written, one or two things, but Vivienne, it's wise to discuss that here because my issues lead into real life things around POCs. Yeah, we've talked a little... Where the fuck am I going? We've talked a little bit about it here in the channel before, Keemsy. So it wouldn't be out of nowhere. But yeah, she is a taste of representation that just doesn't go great. Oh no.
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
You are a quick study, Knight Enchanter.
Okay.
We'll continue your training in your
Oh, you just hanging out here. Have you been there the whole time and I just didn't notice? Oops.
You deliberately sabotaged my formula. How unexpectedly cunning.
I get too guilty to do an asshole runs myself. I just have a hard time feeling sympathy for her. Like, she's nothing but condescending ever. Why would she think that you'd give her that without knowing what it was being used for? Especially when she's all, let me show you instead. Yeah, oh, I feel bad about him dying. I don't... But also, he looked old, and, like, playing God in that way is maybe probably not the best idea. But, yeah, it could have been worse. We could have done that to, like, Josie. If you give her the special one. I kind of do, River. Yeah, particularly as a Oh, I didn't know you were South African, Keemsy. That explains a lot about some of the time zone things that you've mentioned before. With our particular history, Viv was a terrible choice. Oh, goodness, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So she definitely made out like it was some power grab. Right, exactly.
You really thought I would just play along with whatever you asked. Short-sighted of you, Vivian.
I expected a betrayal, of course. I simply didn't think you were clever enough to commit sabotage.
Well, then what the fuck did you want from
me?
me?
Bear this in mind in the future. We're done here. Do be a dear and run along.
I think she might... Did she just leave the party? She did leave the party. Wow. I mean... That's fine. Oh, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. She is still here. Huh. I don't really want to talk to you again, but...
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
I'm trying to put the whole experience behind me.
She doesn't leave. Okay, great. Only a couple of characters actually leave.
Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positive.
I assume so, Tardigrades. Okay, goodbye. I'm done talking to you. They have to be kicked or pushed to it. Oh, okay. No worries, Keemsy. No, it's a good and important discussion. And if we had... Part of it is that I only plan on streaming for about another 25 minutes, and I don't want to run the risk of cutting off an important conversation. Oh my god, look, more! Well, I found another one. So, yeah, another time when you're around, we can absolutely have that discussion, because we've had it, like I said, we've had it a little bit here before, but I would love to hear your take on it. But I don't want us to run out of time today. Okay, what do you want from me? What is this? Varric. Okay, great. Hey, V. Oh my god, what's happening?
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out?
What's happening?
What's his name?
Are you worrying for me?
Exactly, Tanya. I wouldn't mind knowing who can leave,
Column
sure.
A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well,
She's cute. Who's this?
Surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
I thought she was dead.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked.
What?
Deep Road's entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
That makes me feel a little better, River. Thank you.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the tag?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface.
There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods.
Oh my god,
If
y'all
you
with
find
this
a route
clips,
that
I
gets
can't
where you're
wait.
going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out
Meist.
isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
Well, it is kind of important.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
Yeah, I bet.
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
Yeah, no, we're obviously doing it.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help.
Bloop.
Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Oh my god, I can't. She's everything. We're gonna talk about this, right?
It's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head.
Get your ass back here, dwarf. We are talking about this.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
I have so many! I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered.
Hey, Panther.
So inclined toward extravagance.
Welcome in. I'm having a moment. No, that's not all for now.
No problem.
Have the stream muted, but I came back to a look and got a screen full of Varric's chest here. We just met Bianca. Oh, you're muted, but if you could hear this, we met Bianca. Anyway. Well, damn. Your face regarding Bianca was priceless. You sure did, Brian, although I think everyone and their brother clipped it. I think you only get the bits on her when you finish the quest. All right. I want the bits, damn it. All right, who's this? Viv, we've talked to. Varric, we talked to. Dorian, we talked to. Solus, we talked to. Leliana, we talked to. Josephine, we talked to. With Morrigan, we've talked to. Oh, gods. Cole and Cullen. All right. Can I... Yeah, let's, I think, go this way. Oh my... What a day. Not now. I love you, Scout Harding, but not right now. I cannot believe the day we have had. We meet Bianca. We piss off Viv and maybe a little bit contribute to the death of her lover. That is a hell of a crew. Can we talk about these headpieces? Anyway. Hey. Oh, right. I forgot Colin has this weird office thing that I never come to. Whoa!
Samson took everything from those Templars.
I know.
He corrupted their souls.
I know.
Twisted them into everything they stood against. Everything they would have hated.
You're letting Samson get to you.
And what if I am? The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. He dares speak as though it were
All of that,
mercy.
Snorpin.
The man's a monster. Dagna is far too kind a jailer for the likes of him.
I know. I know.
Samson got what he deserved.
The men and women he betrayed, they deserved something better. Samson deserves nothing.
That's fair enough.
The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus' army. I might have known some of them.
I know.
My life had gone differently. I might have been one of them.
I know.
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave?
Yeah.
If you'd never become.
Sure do.
Why would I care about what might have been?
It's what he needs to hear. I'm not actually sure I believe that, but that's what he
Still out
needs to
there.
hear.
Until we stop him. Yes.
Oh, I'm the one leaving the conversation. Cullen got kind of mad with me, which is totally fair.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you.
For those
No.
we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
Like who? That seems shitty in the extreme. I love my special options, but that seems shitty in the extreme. I don't think I've ever seen this. I forgot to ever go back and talk to Cullen after dealing with Samson. Yay! New. Oh, this seems like kind of a snarky, shitty thing to say, but also I hate both of these options. When you're romancing him, this scene is super oh no, adorable, yeah. I honestly don't know what to say. Let's see. What does he need to hear? Fuck. What does he need to hear? What do I want to say? Now I'm gonna have to romance him.
How can you still have faith?
I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
Are we prepared?
We will be. I should return to my duties. There's more to be done.
Interesting. Interesting. Also, you took me so far away from where he was, and now I have to walk all the way back to him. So thanks for that. Oh god, should I talk to Mother Giselle? I probably should.
I heard reports of the events at the Temple of Mathal.
Did you?
It sounds magnificent. I hope we can explore it fully once Corypheus is defeated.
Pretty poignant. Aww. On the upside, you can trip Mother Giselle on the way past.
I didn't expect a Chantry Mother to be interested in exploring an elven god's temple.
Whether your gods are myths or aspects of the Maker.
Oh my god, the fucking cojones on this lady!
Understand our world and our Maker. No believer should feel the truth.
Oh no! No, no, no! That was disrespectful in the extreme. Fuck this! No, we're not talking anymore. I'm done with you. A myth or an aspect of the Maker? Go fuck yourself. Shit. Oh, I'm mad at that. Ugh. Mother Giselle makes me mad because she seems so reasonable early in the game, yes, and then pulls the whole concerned troll BS over Dorian, and now this! Abso-fucking-lutely not. Ugh. Whether they are myths or aspects of the Maker, fuck you, lady! I take it personally with her in a way I don't with some other NPCs I don't like. Yeah, that's super fair. Ugh. Ooh, that made me mad. Apparently I also take it personally in a way that I don't with other NPCs. Hey, are we done? Because you just, like, walked away. Yeah, see? That's what I figured.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you...
God, Dorian's so sexy.
I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Yeah, KB.
Are you? Does this mean I win?
Having fun.
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always.
No, almost certainly
You need to
not.
come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
What are you doing with your
Really?
hand?
Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
Wait, did he actually win?
I should return to my duties.
Oh shit.
Unless you would care for a game.
Gisela is certainly a person. The first time she said that shit in Dorian's side quest, I was ready to introduce her to the view from falling off Skyhold. Yup! Hey, Dungeon Master, welcome in. And yes, Dorian, love of our Herald's life. My two fave DAI gents in one scene is a delight. Oh yeah, let's fucking play.
Prepare the board, Commander.
I don't actually have to play
As a
this game,
child,
do I?
played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. And the look on her face the day I finally won.
Okay.
She's been serving the Templars and the Inquisition. I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Go find out. Oh my god, cheat, play fair, and let him win. Well, we're definitely playing fair, and I probably will still lose, but...
Two sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
Board game bros.
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
I'm not letting him win, please.
All right, let's see what you've got.
I have a feeling I'm going to lose, but I'm okay with that.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition.
Yeah, it's weird.
Related matters. To be honest, I
Your eyes are
appreciate
moving
the
in a very
distraction.
weird way. That feels like a flirty answer, but honestly, me too.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
Building a lovely camaraderie. Oh, I love that, Keemsy.
I believe this one is yours.
Woo! I did not expect that. It was a weirdly flirtatious smile, Spiciest. Let's roll it back a little. Please don't leave me in the garden. Please put me up in that tower. Please do not leave me somewhere other than that tower. Okay, thank you. What's this? Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother Cullen. Okay. We thought you were dead again. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. Yep. Fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Oh, Mia. Aww. More?
I do not like having that mirror.
Me either.
Skyhold. Corypheus may
Jordan
not
Collin.
be able to travel through it.
You do. Great. Who's maybe able to travel through it, but what if something else can?
What if it's something good?
Morrigan claims that if I close my eyes and wish hard, a fleet of griffins will appear under my command.
See? That's probably not true, but fun.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. I'll stop worrying about it. So long as someone's watching it.
Look, I get you. It makes me nervous as fuck, too. No, don't fucking hit on him. God damn it.
I should get to know you better. We're working together after all.
I don't know anything about DA, so I love watching y'all react to things and being excited about things with y'all. Yay! I'm not hitting on him. I don't want to piss Dorian off. How to act Ferelden. What the fuck is this? I'm not... Something about... Excuse me, werewolves?
I grew up in Ferelden near Honleith.
Oh, we're still talking, so I don't really know what that was.
After the Blight, traveling to Haven was the first I'd returned in almost 10 years.
You know, let me have fun. Although, he's now in the running for romance the next time I play. Bull is calling to me, but, you know, maybe. Varric's from Kirkwall.
Varric's from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
I knew he was friends
All
with
the time.
champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since
I think
I
that's
joined
true,
the
Seven. I think we've talked about
largely
this.
as Varric's insistence. Apparently, I spend too much time with a serious
Yeah.
expression on my face.
Calling to everyone. Truth, KB. Truth.
You were away from Ferelden for 10 years. Was it strange being back there again?
Strange? No. If anything, the opposite. I was not sorry to leave Ferelden when I did. I had no desire to return. But leaving Haven was more difficult than I would have imagined. Not just because Corypheus forced it upon us. It felt like I was abandoning my home. I never thought I'd feel that way again.
You you were in Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No. I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had trouble.
Oh, River. Heartbreaking.
Remained there. during
Yeah.
the Blight.
Oh, tell me about
What
that.
happened at the Circle Tower?
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time.
Okay.
I would prefer not to speak of it.
All right.
What was Kirkwall like?
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the
Human or
city.
elf. Oh, interesting.
Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the Chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad.
Gracious.
Other than that, it was fine.
What happened between Kirkwall's mages and Templars?
You were at the Conclave. You must have heard people speak of it.
Yes, but you were there.
There was tension between mages and Templars long before I arrived. Eventually, it reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
What happened then?
This is fascinating. I'm loving this.
Restored order, but Red Lyrium had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad.
Yeah,
She
we
threatened
remember.
to kill Kirkwall's champion. Turned on her own men. I'm not sure how far she would have gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. I should have seen through Meredith sooner.
I'll let you return to your work.
I've survived a poorly run Zoom meeting. Oh, gods, Millie. Congratulations. I think the human elf decision was linked to DAO because we couldn't play Kunari then, and he can have an interest in your female mage, which could only be human or elf. Aha. Okay, those look like question things for you. So, I think next week we will finish our cycle of all of the... well, you know what? We can do Cole real quick. We've got time. Oops, I meant to mark you Cole, sorry. But next week we'll finish everyone else that we haven't gone to, which I think is going to be Cassandra, Bull, and... Is that it? Just Cassandra and Bull? And then we'll do the companion quests. And then I guess eventually we're going to have to... There he is. Hey, boo-boo.
No.
But you like demons.
I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do
This
not
is
practice
interesting.
blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
I'm a mage.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
I don't understand.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe.
From?
If Solus won't do
40
the
minutes were
rituals
spent
to
on
bind me, someone
introductions,
else could.
Millie.
Will.
Goodness.
Like the Warden mages, and then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Interesting.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too.
Ah, okay.
And then someone can bind him.
Got it. We'll figure something out.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summon from rival mages.
Interesting.
A spirit wearing an amulet of the Unbound was
Yeah, we
immune to
just
blood
picked it up,
magic and
Keemsy.
binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the
Great.
Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Great.
Good.
Great.
They will not take me.
Okay. Okay. Let's go do that at the war table, because I think we have, well, I'll find the operation, and if whoever's available to us sounds like a good fit, we'll put them on it. If not, we'll put them on it at the beginning of Tuesday. Precious Cole, I know. Okay, while we run to this war table, thank you all so much for hanging out. This was a very exciting stream, despite the fact that it was an hour shorter than we like to do these days. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for coming out a little bit later than usual. I wasn't sure what folks would be up to, so I'm very, very happy to see you all here today. Thank you, thank you. What is up? Sunday, we have Arrivals, of course, session 4. We're on our way to Candlekeep, all very exciting. Cheval du Set, yep, you run an impressive army. Great, love that. So yeah, come out for Rivals on Sunday. Then I will be back on Tuesday afternoon with more of this. Oh no, my god, what am I talking about? Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Me and Fluffy, playing Phasmophobia. Lots of screams, lots of scares. Be here. Or watch the VOD, you know, whatever. So yeah, tomorrow night at 7, Phasmophobia, 7 Eastern, Phasmophobia. Me and Fluffy Snowfall. It's gonna be a great time. Then Sunday, Rivals. Then Tuesday, more of this. Thank you for all your amazing reactions. You're so welcome. Yeah. Okay. Where is... Nope. Nope. No. 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 Okay, apparently it's in Ferelden. And we can't do it because we need someone that you're not going to show us. Okay, great. Yeah, scares. Yeah, if that's not your thing, probably maybe don't come by tomorrow. But I am terrified, but also greatly looking forward to it.
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Trying to find something for Cullen before I take us out of here, but you know what? I will do that off the air. We need to raid somebody. Is this where we request? Oh yeah, we can do the startle video one more time. I think I've only played it once today. All right, we'll do that while I look for somebody to raid. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Gonna go. Oh my god, why? All right, let's go to the Proving Grounds. We're gonna clean up. Oh my god! Oh! Ah! 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 What a delight. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed that. We are going to raid D&D Jordan Lee right now because it is Jordan's birthday. And she is playing some D&D, doing a charity stream for her birthday. So let's go give her lots and lots of jazzy love and happy birthday wishes. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see all of you tomorrow. Well, all of you who enjoy scary things tomorrow for Phasmophobia. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you all. You all improved this angry day for me, so I thank you so much for that. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Please wear a mask over your mouth and your nose, even if you're vaccinated. And as always, happy gaming, y'all. See you tomorrow.